NewJeans is officially back, but one member is completely gone, and Danielle just posted a picture wearing a hat that literally says revenge. We aren't looking at a simple lineup change. This is the fallout of a $30 million lawsuit, leaked internal documents, and alleged workplace bullying that wiped out $400 million in market value in a single day. Fans on Reddit and X are launching a massive boycott, claiming this new comeback is nothing more than a corporate-controlled shell of the original group. The label tried to quietly rewrite history, but Danielle's subtle social media moves prove this legal war is just getting started. Welcome back to the channel. Let's dive right into the receipts. The whole illusion shattered on July 22nd when ADOR released a teaser showing 4 members smiling in the summer sun. Minutes later, Danielle posted her revenge photo with a caption about light finding its way back. That single post set the internet on fire. Danielle was officially removed from the group in December, but her post confirmed what fans suspected all along. There is deep bad blood behind the scenes, and she has zero intention of bowing down quietly to corporate pressure. To understand why this situation is so unhinged, we have to look back at how the corporate war started. In April 2024, HYBE launched a surprise audit against ADOR's former CEO Hee-jin, claiming she was trying to steal the company. Hee-jin held a raw press conference accusing HYBE of copying NewJeans' entire identity to launch another group named ILLIT. By May, all 5 members filed legal pleas supporting Hee-jin. It was the first time a top-tier K-pop group publicly took sides against their own parent company. By late 2024, the conflict spiraled completely out of control. During a surprise live stream, Hani revealed horrifying details about internal workplace culture. She claimed staff members were instructed to ignore them, practice rooms had hidden surveillance, and member phones were accessed without consent. Hani even testified before the National Assembly while crying on live camera. Shortly after, a leaked HYBE document surfaced, allegedly discussing plans to discard NewJeans entirely. That leak triggered all 5 members to terminate their contracts, causing HYBE's market cap to crash by over $400 million in 24 hours. The members attempted to operate independently under the name NGZ, even performing new music at Complex Con in Hong Kong. However, Korean courts eventually ruled that their original contracts remained legally binding until 2029. Forced back into a corner, the group began to fracture under immense legal pressure. Haerin, Hani, Minji, and Hye-in returned to ADOR under forced compliance. But on December 29th, ADOR announced Danielle was officially terminated, immediately slapping her and her family with a staggering $30 million lawsuit. The specific allegations against Danielle read like a corporate thriller script. ADOR claims Danielle signed a secret dual contract with a Chinese-backed entity named AAO, while secretly recording unreleased tracks. However, representatives from AAO officially issued a public statement denying any secret dual contract, clarifying that preliminary discussions only occurred after the members announced their contract termination. Leaked transcripts from December 2025 reportedly show her mother instructing other member parents to cut off communications with ADOR. Online observers point out that this massive $30 million demand feels less like standard damage recovery and more like a deliberate attempt to ruin Danielle's career and label her as the ultimate traitor. Legal analysts specializing in the entertainment industry note that this extreme figure appears designed to inflict psychological and financial intimidation rather than cover actual losses, serving as a public execution to scare other idols from speaking out. While Danielle fights this massive legal suit, the remaining 4 members are being subjected to what fans are calling a public humiliation ritual. In the latest 4-member teaser, eagle-eyed fans noticed Hee-jin wearing the exact same shoes that an ILLIT member wore in a previous concept photo. In the hyper-detailed world of K-pop, fans on X and Reddit view this styling choice as a cold, deliberate insult. They claim HYBE is actively erasing NewJeans' original aesthetic and forcing them into the exact mold of the group that allegedly copied them. Art directors and commentators online are calling the label's treatment of these artists completely tone-deaf. The public backlash has morphed into a full-scale global boycott. Fans are actively refusing to stream music, buy merchandise, or engage with any new 4-member content. Early analytics and streaming data reveal that pre-orders and direct engagement for the 4-member comeback have already plummeted by 42%. proving the boycott is hitting ADOR directly where it hurts. The community consensus is crystal clear. The current lineup is an artificial, corporate-controlled shell. The slogan "5 or Nothing" is no longer just a hashtag. It has turned into a coordinated financial protest aimed directly at ADOR's bottom line. Just when executives thought they had total control, court proceedings on July 23rd took an unexpected turn. The presiding judge openly criticized ADOR for failing to consider Danielle's position, directly questioning whether their $30 million damage calculation was even mathematically accurate, and demanding the company recalculate their financial claims due to a lack of realistic evidence. This judicial pushback created a massive crack in the label's narrative. It proves that despite ADOR's aggressive public relations campaign, their legal standing is far more fragile than they want the public to believe. Behind the scenes, internal industry documents suggest ADOR is desperate to recoup lost financial revenue from the months of litigation. Their strategy relies on rushing out this 4-member comeback to satisfy shareholders, regardless of public outrage. By forcing the remaining members back into active promotions while isolating Danielle, the label created an environment where pure corporate greed completely overrides artistic integrity and human well-being. The drama reaches deeper when analyzing public sentiment across community forums. Fans point out the glaring hypocrisy of a label preaching brand loyalty while actively suing one of its core creators into bankruptcy. Commenters on Reddit argue that if a company can treat its most successful group like disposable assets, no artist in the industry is truly safe. The illusion of a happy summer reunion has completely collapsed, replaced by a cold reality of corporate retaliation. This entire disaster exposes the dark underbelly of the modern entertainment machine. ADOR tried to spin a story of a triumphant comeback, but the audience sees right through the PR narrative. Danielle's silent social media defiance, combined with the global boycott, proves that executive power has its limits. The label thought they could quietly replace a member and keep the money flowing, but they severely underestimated the power of receipts and public outrage. Every single teaser, photo drop, and court filing only adds more fuel to an already uncontrollable fire. The corporate strategy to force compliance has completely backfired, turning what should have been a massive music release into one of the messiest public relations disasters in modern pop culture history. At this point, ADOR's glossy comeback isn't a celebration. It's a masterclass in corporate damage control that completely backfired. The receipts show a label using multi-million-dollar lawsuits and petty styling choices to silence an artist, while fans hit back with a devastating boycott. If you want to stay ahead of every new court filing, leaked transcript, and shade drop as this war unfolds, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm out, but remember, 5 or nothing is the only way.